What are your tricks for staying warm while training and racing in the winter?
I would like to hear some other people's because I'm exhausted all mine.
Well, I like to layer up with lots of polar fleece, hot shots in my gloves in the morning, and 2 winters ago I actually bought a pair of electric boots, and they work great.
I have a heated tack room that I enter after I get off every oars, and I spend a few minutes in there and back out the door.
Let the help go outside.
Lots of clothes, layers.
Put as many layers of clothes on that you can get. The uniforms are only so big, so you can only put so many layers on, but yeah, just get a warm pair of gloves and warm pair of boots, and away you go.
I like to go with thin layers. I think a lot of guys wear like a big sweater underneath and stuff like that. I like to just wear I'll wear like three or four like really thin ones, and I find that works better. You don't get sweating as much when you're inside, and that works good for me. And I'll wear liners inside my gloves sometimes.
I try get the judges short in the post spray.
Short post braids. I like short post braids, but it's not so bad if you're in every race, because the first one you get cold, and after that you stay warm. But as soon as you have a race or two off, that's when you get cold again. So we obviously wear a lot of Under Armour and different gloves like silk lining underneath your regular gloves, stuff like that. So, and definitely I love short post braids.
Training and jogging, I never stay warm. I'm always cold. But racing, for some reason, I don't know if it's adrenaline or what it is. I might get cold the first time. Like I just wear the small SSG silk lined gloves all winter. I'll get cold the first race. As long as I have a lot of drives, then your hands kind of burn. I'm sure if anyone that's trained or driven knows that. They kind of burn, and the rest of the day they're fine. So usually tough out the first one, and then after that it's not a big deal.
Bunch of those hot shots and put them in your gloves, and they work great. Driving, I always seem to find it easier to stay warm driving, I guess because you're just out there and it's just easier keeping your blood pumping.
I don't know, I just try to dress up appropriately for the driving part. For the training part, I don't know. If it's too cold, I try not to go out.
Lots and lots of clothes.
There's no tricks really, just put lots of layers on. And well, that's what I do. I just start. You start with the long johns and start from there. Keep putting more and more on.
Putting lots of clothes on. I have some old underwear that I wear, and it keeps me warm.
I don't know if it's much of a trick. I just like to envision in the back of my mind that I'm sitting on a beach somewhere, just toasty warm, but it doesn't usually work.
There is no trick. You got to get used to it.